At the dog park, a man pointed at our golden retriever and shouted, "That's my dog! You stole him! Max, drop it!" I threw the ball and watched our golden retriever sprint across the dog park Saturday morning, just me and my dad. We'd had Max for 5 years, since 7th grade. He was basically my best friend. A man entered through the gate carrying a leash, but no dog. He stopped dead when he saw Max, just froze. Then his face crumpled and he started crying, full sobbing. My dad noticed. "That guy okay?" Before I could answer, the man shouted, "Buddy! Oh my god, buddy!" Max's entire body went rigid. His ears shot up. His tail started wagging so hard his whole back end was shaking. "That's my dog!" The man was running now, pointing. "You stole him!" I looked at my dad confused. His expression changed from concerned to defensive. "Sir, that's our dog." The man wasn't listening. He dropped to his knees and Max bolted to him. I'd never seen Max act like this with anyone outside our family. He was all over this stranger, whining and licking his face like they'd been separated for years. The man was hugging him, crying into his fur. "I thought you were gone forever." "Dad, why is Max acting like that?" My dad grabbed my arm. "We're leaving, now." He tried to get Max's leash on, but the dog wouldn't come. He was pressed against this stranger like he belonged to him. "Please don't take him," the man said, red eyes looking up at us. "He's all I have left. Someone stole him 5 years ago." My dad finally got the leash clipped on and started pulling Max toward the exit. The man stood up fast. "I can prove he's mine. I have vet records, photos, his microchip registration. I bought him legally from a breeder." My dad said, "What breeder?" "A breeder in Pennsylvania." The man shook his head. "Can you prove it?" My dad pulled out his phone, scrolling fast. "I have the receipt somewhere." I watched Max. He was sitting next to the stranger now, leaning against his leg. The man was petting him and Max's eyes were closed, completely content. This was how he acted with me when I came home from school. "Dad, why is Max acting like that?" "Because dogs are friendly. It doesn't mean anything." The man spoke quietly. "What's his favorite food?" "Peanut butter," I answered. "Does he sleep on the left side of the bed or the right?" "Left side, always." "Does he have a specific toy he carries around?" "His green frog. Had it since we got him." The man started crying again. "That's the same frog I bought him as a puppy. He's had it for 6 years, not 5. A cold feeling spread through my chest. "How would you know that?" "Because I gave him that frog when I brought him home at 8 weeks old. It's called Mr. Ribbits. He used to squeak it at 3 in the morning. We call it Mr. Ribbits," I whispered. My dad shot me a look. "That's a coincidence." "No, it's not. Please, I can show you everything. Pictures of him with that exact toy. Vet records, the microchip. Just let me prove he's buddy." My dad's hand was tight on Max's leash. "I don't know what kind of scam this is." "It's not a scam." The man's voice broke. "Someone stole my dog and I've been heartbroken for 5 years. I filed police reports. I searched everywhere." He looked at me. "Please, just let a vet scan his chip." We drove to the vet clinic in silence. The man followed in his own car. Max was in the back seat and I sat next to him, running my fingers through his fur. "Dad, if the chip has his information, does that mean Max isn't ours?" "We'll figure it out." The vet agreed to scan the chip quickly. We stood in the exam room, all of us tense. The vet tech ran the scanner over Max's shoulders. Speech. She looked at the screen, frowned. "The microchip is registered to Pedro from 6 years ago." The man let out a sound like a sob. "That's me. I'm Pedro." My dad spoke fast. "I bought him 5 years ago. They must not have updated the chip." The tech shook her head. "You have to register the chip in your name." "Did you do that?" My dad was quiet. "Did you register the microchip?" I asked. My dad looked at the floor. "No, why not?" "Because I didn't get him from a breeder." My whole body went cold. "What?" "I bought him from a guy in a parking lot. He said he was rehoming his dog. I paid him $400 cash." Pedro's voice was shaking. You knew something wasn't right." "I didn't know he was stolen. The guy seemed nice." "And you didn't question why a purebred golden retriever was being sold for $400 in a parking lot?" Pedro was almost yelling. "You didn't think that was suspicious?" I looked at my dad. "You told me we paid thousands from a breeder." "I lied," my dad said quietly. "I didn't want you to know I bought him off some random guy. He was stolen from me." Pedro said. His voice broke. "Someone cut my fence and took my dog and you bought him and never asked questions. They made us give Max back immediately." Pedro cried when he put him in his car. So did I. My dad faced charges for receiving stolen property and paid a fine. I moved out for college the next year and barely came home. Pedro sent me updates about Max for a while. He's 11 now and still carries Mr. Ribbits everywhere. I'm glad Max got his real owner back, but I still miss my dog.